Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's vlog. A very great morning to you. I know you are up already this morning. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning to you, wherever you are around the globe. In Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Uganda, South Africa, or any part of the world you are. You are in Europe. You are highly welcome. You are in America. I'm grateful you are part of this channel. This is Salon's vlog, and I'm welcoming you in a very special way once again. Quickly, Mauricio Pochettino spoke at length yesterday regarding the happenings around the club, his interaction with the owners and the sporting directors. He gave a detailed analysis of what to expect in today's game. He also presented to us the squad, the players that are unavailable to play today. We understand the situation on the ground. We know the injury situation right now. Currently, there is only one striker available, and that is Armando Broja. And Poch started or spoke at length regarding the striker issue. Mauricio Pochettino on the striker position in January. This is what he had to say. He said, we had a conversation with the owners and the sporting directors today and yesterday. They had a conversation on Sunday and that yesterday before the press conference. He said, I'm so happy because we have Broja. We have Palmer who can play center forward. We have different players that can play in the striker position. And Chelsea needs our second line players to help the team score goals and win games. I'm very positive and happy with the squad. If something appears, we will announce it. A coach had a meeting with the sporting directors and the owners of the club in a transfer window, came up and he could not tell us anything specific. Rather, telling us that Chelsea Football Club have one striker available. One. And we have about 3, 4, 5 games to play in this January alone. One striker. And he continued by saying to us that there are other players that can play in the same position. Cole Palmer and Co. So then, if Cole Palmer is not able to deliver the goals, then what else? If Armando Broja, who came out from injury, that we all know, he scored a beautiful goal last time, yes. But we are talking about a center forward. Is Cole Palmer a center forward? Is he number 9? Or just a makeshift position he will be playing? Christopher Nkuku is not in the squad for the next, let's say 2 weeks from now, because he already spent a week already. So the mantle will be on Armando Broja. Then the coach is now telling us that we have a makeshift strikers in the form of Cole Palmer and Co. Dear friend, let me hear from in the comment section. Chelsea, this is the situation we find ourselves in right now. This is the situation we find ourselves right now. Are we going into the market to buy what? A striker now before the arrival of Victor Osimhen? Because as for that one, it's a done deal. As for that one, it's a done deal. Pre-contract agreement is a done deal. Yeah. Yes. Pre-contract agreement for summer for Victor Osimhen is a done deal. Well, let me move to my next issue quickly. Because when you want to follow this coach, you had a conversation with the owners, but nothing concrete to come up with. And the biggest news I'm bringing for you this afternoon, or this morning especially, is that we are not just waiting to see Victor Osimhen in Chelsea next summer, but there's another fish that we are about to cut in the net. Kylian Mbappe's camp statement. Kylian Mbappe's camp has dropped a statement regarding all the news that are coming up. Yesterday, I told you guys that it is not yet a done deal for Real Madrid. The news that was coming out, Kylian Mbappé had a pre-contract agreement. I debunked that news. My last episode yesterday, I debunked that. Look, there is nothing like pre-contract agreement yet. Mbappé himself spoke out and he made it very clear that Real Madrid presented, or they wanted him to sign a pre-contract agreement, which he rejected. He rejected that offer. I made it very clear, categorically clear. But I also indicated that there's a great possibility that at the end of the day, Kylian Mbappé might still end up with Real Madrid, even though I pointed out, even though it is not 100%, because there's nothing 100% in football. Now his camp came out with this statement. Said there is no agreement on Kylian Mbappe's future. There is no agreement. There have been no discussions about his future. No type of influence could dictate the timing of Kylian's discussions, reflections, and decisions. This is the statement from Kylian Mbappe's camp. I understand it's the mother that is managing him. But they didn't indicate here that it's the mother, but he said this is from a reliable source. Transfer guru, transfer expert, Fabrizio Romano is reporting. There is no agreement on Kylian's future. There have been no discussions about his future. No type of influence could dictate the timing of Kylian's discussions, reflections, and decisions. I told you yesterday, he made it very clear he wants to have, there are options for him even in the Premier League. He is not limiting himself alone to Real Madrid. The player and his camp, they are looking at other options. Which are those options in the Premier League? There are only two teams in the Premier League that are options for him: Chelsea and Liverpool. You look at the two also, Chelsea have more advantage because he had a national team players in Chelsea. Malo Gusto is there, Nkuku is there, and you can mention about two or three other French national team players that are there. Then you can also think about the coach, Pochettino, who coached him for over 3 years or so in PSG. So if it's about the Premier League, Chelsea have a little leverage or advantage over Liverpool. That is why right now as we speak, the speculations are ongoing that something great might happen in the summer. You can imagine, and I keep saying it because I see the reality happen. I see it coming in the near future. I see that happening. With this statement from his camp, with this statement that no agreement in place and no type of influence could dictate, no type of influence from who? From Real Madrid or from who? Which quarters? No type of influence could dictate the timing of Kylian's discussions, reflections, and decisions. No type of influence. My dear friend, Kylian Mbappé, welcome to Chelsea. I see it happening. There is a big possibility there. Like we've been talking about Victor Osimhen from the last transfer window until now, for a very long time now, and now it is evidently clear that there's going to be a pre-contract agreement with Napoli and Victor Osimhen. That negotiation is, Dear friend, before I let you go, quickly, because I'll surely come back again with a lot. Full time, it ended goalless at Baba Yara Sports Stadium. My own Ghana was held in my backyard by Namibia to a 0-0 draw, 0-0 draw. Ghana Black Stars. Is that how we are going into the AFCON? My goodness. Namibia held Ghana in Kumasi Sports Stadium to a 0-0 scoreline. Well, on that note, dear friend, it is about BetWinner. And if you are not yet registered, the link is right there in the description. Register with them and use my promo code TEAM1979 and register with BetWinner. Bet with them and you win something great. This AFCON period, bet on your national team. Bet on other teams that you expect them to win the cup. You win big with BetWinner. Use my promo code. Remember that, TEAM1979. And tonight's game, remember to bet with BetWinner. TEAM1979 is a magic number as my promo code. I will see you in the next one when you see me. If it's your first time, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and let me hear from you in the comment section. And hey, if you are wondering how you're going to be watching the AFCON, you are going to be watching it on Sky Sport. Yes, Sky Sport has gotten the right to telecast the AFCON. So wherever you are around the globe, you can watch the AFCON on Sky Sport. I will see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.